Greetings, this is Dr. Bill Becknell from Russia, and today I want to talk to you about the love train. I would like to share with you briefly 7 principles that are found in the Bible about love. And I am going to help you witness a miracle, I hope. I want to do this program in 3 minutes. So the first thing I want to do is I want to tell you that love is learned. We learn to love. God loved us, and we learn how to love other people based upon the way He loved us. We are born sinful, and we are born selfish, focused only upon ourselves. But over time, we can learn to love other people. The next thing I want to share with you is about change. Love changes over time. As adults, we know that we love our parents, who are usually elderly. If you're my age, we love them differently than we did when we were children. And the same is true for those of us who have children. We love people, and we change the way we love them over time. And that love can get stronger, or it can get weaker, it can get better, or it can get worse. The next principle I want to talk with you about is choice. We choose to love, and we can also choose to hate. It's important to remember that God chose to love us first, and therefore we have the choice of whether or not we want to love other people. Love is a choice. The next principle I want to talk with you about is sacrifice. If there is no sacrifice, there is no love. The words, "I love you," are just ringing out into the air like a clanging cymbal if there is no sacrifice and no substance to the love. So all love requires a sacrifice. The next principle I want to share with you is about submission. Jesus was in the garden, and we know He prayed 3 times in agony for the Father to take this cup away from Him. But finally, He submitted to the will of His Father, and He went to the cross. All of us are under some authority of some kind, and we must learn to be submissive. If you want to have peace and joy in your life, you need to learn how to love in a submissive way. The next principle I want to talk with you about is a negative one. Love is not a feeling. Love produces emotions, and it produces feelings. Those feelings and emotions are not love. The feelings that we experience are the result of an event that happens. One day you feel good, the next day you feel bad. You cannot trust your feelings. The last point is agape love is unconditional. The Greeks had 3 words for love: philios, eros, and agape. We all know that we don't love fried chicken in the same way that we love our mother. And God is trying to teach us in the agape love that He loves us unconditionally. There is no ifs, no ands, or no buts about it. God gave His only begotten Son unconditionally, that anyone who believes in Him can have everlasting life. So agape love is unconditional, and God wants us to love other people in the same way. So finally, what is the agape love train? How do we understand it? I think the best way to understand this is to remember Jesus as He walked up Calvary. That is the best example of real agape love that I know about. He could have called 10,000 angels to come and rescue Him, but He didn't do that. He was submissive to His Father's will. He went to Calvary, and He redeemed us. And God wants us to be like His Son. He wants us to be Christ-like in everything that we say and do. And that means that we need to learn how to love people in an agape way. So Jesus loved the Father, and the Father loved Jesus. And what we want to do is to obey God and obey Christ and keep the commandment that Jesus left us. In John 13:34-5, it says, "A new commandment I leave with you, that you love one another as I have loved you, so that the world will know you are my disciples." So there's no greater joy than following Jesus, even if he teaches you to love others like he loved you. So we invite you to come and see us here in Russia. Go on an expedition with us, visit some unreached people groups, and if you can, like us and subscribe in the comment section down below. Well, I'm sorry. I wanted to give you a miracle and do this in less than 3 minutes, but I couldn't. How about next time, okay?